Hi, thank you for joining me today. My name is Heidi Papoff. Hello, Facebook world. Hello, Instagram world, assuming I get this posted on Instagram. And hello, YouTube. My name is Heidi Papoff. I'm here live in Eugene, Oregon. You may be watching the replay. That's fine. Give me a hashtag replay if so. But I'm so excited to come on today and do my part 2 of blocks to abundance and limiting beliefs, mindsets you may be holding that could be blocking your flow of abundance. And again, abundance doesn't just mean money. It can mean the abundance of anything that you desire in your life, whether it be time, friendships, joy, romantic relationship, quality, money, business, whatever it is. So I'm excited you're joining me today to find out the last 4. So I'm reading a book by Gabby Bernstein. Hi, David. Called Super Attractor. And you know, it's a long book. I'm only a little bit of the way into it, but you know, one of the first lessons she's giving us is 7 ways, 7 mindsets, 7 limiting beliefs that we may be holding that could be blocking abundance from coming into our lives. So this could mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. This could be, you know, any goals that you may have. So, you know, take this to mean what it means to you. To me, it means, you know, something else than what it's going to mean to you. But so I wanted to cover the last 4. If you didn't see yesterday's video, that's fine. You don't have to watch them in order. Just go back and watch the first 3 after this. But so this is all so pertinent to me in my life. I am an entrepreneur. You know, I build 2 businesses, mostly from home. And you really have to have an abundance mindset in order to be successful as a, you know, a solopreneur or whatever you want to call it. If you have a bad mindset, you will not be able to take the rejection. You will not be able to take the disappointments. You won't be able to take the ebbs and flows, and you won't enjoy the process. So that's what this is all about. It's all about finding how to be joyful in your life, how to be, you know, have fun in the process, how to be happy regardless of your outside situation, because happiness is an inside job and it can't be dependent on outside sources. So I'm gonna start really quick. You know, if this resonates with you, give me some hearts, put your favorite emoji in the comments. If you're on live, give me a hashtag live. Okay, so number 1 for today is the need to win at the expense of having fun. And this is all about being attached to the outcome of your activities. So you might be working toward a goal. You do things every day to achieve that goal. Let's say you're trying to lose weight. And instead, you know, you're getting on the scale every single day. And every single day you're feeling discouraged because you're not seeing the results you want. As opposed to having fun making new recipes, or having fun with the new exercise routine that you're doing, or maybe you're in an accountability group and you have all of these people that could be, you know, supports for you and enjoying their support and friendship and company. Like get attached to the process and the activities of, you know, the action steps that you've been given to work toward your goal. And when you can do that, you're not thinking about the outcome, yet you're enjoying the process and you're doing the action steps necessary to get where you want to be, and you will get to your goal. If every single day or every single week or whatever month, depending on, you know, what you're doing, if you're a network marketer like me, you know, sometimes we can get to the end of our month and we didn't get exactly to where we wanted to be. And if you get discouraged every single time, you're not enjoying the process and you're probably going to end up quitting. So be attached to the activities, enjoy the activities, and stop being attached to winning or the outcome at the expense of living your life every day and enjoying the process and what you can learn when you do that. So, yes, that's number 1/number 4. Fearing rejection. Again, this is very, pertinent to me and my business, probably can be pertinent to anybody watching this depending on, what you're doing in your life. But, part of what I have to do every single day is ask people for business, whether it's real estate or in my network marketing company. I ask people if they're open to looking at my products. I ask people if they're open to looking at my business opportunity. I ask people if they'll give me, real estate referrals, or if they need, real estate services to buy, sell, invest, whatever. And I cannot be attached to whether or not they say yes or no. In fact, I usually go into those conversations expecting people to say no. That way, I don't get my feelings hurt when they say no, because the majority of the time people do say no, or they say nothing at all. So rejection, one thing to remember about rejection is often protection. Rejection is the universe's or God's way of closing a door that isn't right for you. And it can feel like, sometimes it can feel like the end of the world. Sometimes we can get our feelings hurt. But that's when we are being in a lack mentality. That's when we're like putting all of our eggs into one basket. So realize that rejection is protection. You might not be able to figure out why it happened the way it did for quite some time, but you have to trust in the process. You have to trust that God, the universe, your angels, whatever you believe in, knows what they're doing. So next one is having a need more mentality. If you never can celebrate your small victories, if you can never appreciate the accomplishments that you do make, and you're always striving for the next thing, you're really never enjoying where you're at. And where you're at is now, and now is all you ever really have, right? I mean, we can't live in tomorrow. We can't hopefully live in the past. You can only live in now. So celebrate your small victories. When you reach your goal, enjoy that, revel in that. Be thankful for that, be grateful for that. Yes, you can keep working towards more, but if that's all you're ever doing and nothing's ever good enough, then you're never going to be happy. And chances are, even if you get to the goal that you think you're trying to get to, you still won't be happy. And a lot of the times we live in this mentality that, I'll be happy when blank happens, or once this achievement happens, hey, thanks for joining, that's when my life will be okay. And if you're always living in that mentality, then you probably won't ever really enjoy the things. I know people who in my industry have, gotten to the top rank of their company, and that's what they thought their goal was. And even once they got there, it didn't make them happy. Sometimes people will work so hard to get to a goal, and then once they get there, they actually get depressed because they have nothing left to be that next achievement. They're not enjoying where they are in the current moment, no matter what it is. Get what I'm saying? So be grateful for where you're at, work toward your goals, but celebrate your small victories, celebrate the activities, celebrate all the things you're doing to grow and get yourself to the next place. So this last one, I feel like, is so common. The fear of being judged. I know I've been there. Put your hands up if you've been there. But here's what you need to know about fearing being judged. If you're fearing being judged, you're probably still judging yourself. If you feel that people will judge you for what you do, whether it is, trying to make your life better in any way, then you probably don't have full belief in that goal or your ability to do it yet yourself. Because if you think other people are judging you, it's just a projection onto them of yourself, of the judgment that you're having for yourself or the lack of belief you have in yourself. And when I think about this, it's totally true. When I have full belief in what I'm doing, when I have full belief in myself and I know the path I'm on, I don't care what people think. And even if I know people think something of me, it doesn't bother me because I know where I'm going. So I thought about this as far as, even when in the beginning of my network marketing career, when I was so excited and I was, posting all over my wall about my company and my products. And yes, I was probably super freaking annoying. Looking back in my memories, I can see that I was annoying. However, I just didn't know the right way to do it yet. But the thing is people made fun of me. I got teased. But I was so excited and fired up about what I was doing. I mean, yes, of course it hurts your feelings a little bit, but once I kept going and I stayed consistent and I stayed the course and I actually became successful, people stopped teasing me. People stopped talking behind my back as much. Totally, I'm sure not. But it became, the people that were judging me turned around and said that they were inspired by me. The people who judged me in the beginning, maybe talked about me to my family members or my husband, later would say, wow, she's really doing well at that. Or, it's like your belief in yourself and what you're doing will reflect onto other people, and then they will believe in you. So if you're afraid people are judging you, or you're afraid people are going to judge you, it's because you're judging yourself and you're just projecting that onto them. And once you can get belief in yourself and belief in what you're doing enough, first of all, you won't care what other people think, but those other people will eventually start to believe in what you're doing too. It doesn't mean it's for them, but they'll admire you for it, and they'll think that you're inspirational for following your dreams and following through and being somebody who doesn't stop pursuing something just because of what other people think. So that's what I have for you today. Like I said, if you missed yesterday's, go ahead and watch that. This is part 2, 7 beliefs that could be blocking your flow of abundance. And I don't have, these videos are not about the solution to these things. It's just recognizing whether or not these are true for you. And Super Attractors by Gabby Bernstein is the book I'm reading that's helping me out of these abundance blocking mindsets. So I hope that's helpful. Have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.